Welcome. Hello, everyone. This is Kim Ainari, and it is Saturday, April 20th of 2024. Welcome. Thank you for liking and subscribing, and thank you for your support. Paradigm Theories is a YouTube channel that discusses various topics on my intuitive psychic side, UFOs and UAP side. We have a lot going on with this channel. I also have another channel, Rockin' the Tarot, and this video will be uploaded on that channel so I can start getting more subscribers there and start doing more live tarot card readings. Okay, so we are staring at two women. This case has been all in the news for several weeks, and it's been hitting up my on X, and I always say I try to avoid, there's so much negative news, but I had a concern because I was really concerned how this all went down. Psychic readings online, especially this one that I'm doing, it's not really going to be a psychic reading. We're going to talk about the Gematria side of it. Is again for entertainment purposes only. There is no psychic out there 100% every moment of their life. Every second, every hour, you are never going to be 100%. Neither am I. So please be careful with what you say, any intuitive psychic people, on throwing stuff out there. You are liable for the things that you see and you say to others. You are liable. So these people have family members who may come across this video. You are liable. You are liable for the things that you say that may not be 100% spot on. So just remember that. Be mindful and be careful out there. Okay, so Veronica Butler, 27, and Jillian Kelley, 39. They went missing on March 30th of 2024. So the 3/3 or 3/30 is a really interesting number. My first name, Kim, adds up in Gematria to 33. Ainari is 33. My close family and friends are the number 33. When you go through the newspaper, you'll see a lot of 33, like this person was 33 years of age and he did this heinous crime. You'll see, it's almost like the number 33 is either a number meaning upheaval when you turn that age, or 33 can be a beautiful thing. It can go both ways, right? So this case has been kind of on my brain for several weeks. It has been solved. I just want to say, I'm just going to read a little bit. These two Kansas women in Oklahoma, more than 2 weeks ago, has captured the attention of the nation. They were first reported missing in the Oklahoma Panhandle March 30th. Here we go, 3:33. The two women were on their way to a surprise visit with Butler's children, but never made it to the pickup location. The Oklahoma State Bureau of Investigation has positively identified two bodies found in rural Texas County as Butler and Kelley. Ted Burt Cullum, 43, Tiffany Michael Adams, 54, Cole Earl Twombly, 50, and Cora Twombly, 44. And 44, that's another number. I don't have that anywhere, but it's not a good number. And yeah, anyway, have all been charged with 2 counts of first-degree murder, 2 counts of kidnapping, and 1 count of conspiracy to commit murder. This woman who was attempting to get sole custody from her mother-in-law, who was the one who orchestrated this whole thing, guys. The mother-in-law of this woman's children, they hated one another. Supposedly Veronica's one of her siblings, I don't know if if it's hearsay or if it was something that did take place with other children, were molesting other children, and the grandmother did not want her to have sole custody without visitation, knowing that her sibling was supposedly molesting children. Now, that is a humongous concern, but this is my thing. To kill this woman and this innocent other woman, that to me is so damn wrong. And I'm getting that the grandmother doesn't give one flying flip, because she feels, even though she's sacrificed everything, she's never getting out of jail, she's going to go to prison, she may be on death row, that she did the right thing to keep her grandkids safe, and knowing that her son will eventually have some type of rapport or something going on with the kids. I feel like the grandmother will be not liked as these two children get older, because the children really loved their mother, loved the mother's side of the family, and are highly confused and are extremely despondent over what the grandmother did. And these kids are not, they're smart. These two grandkids, or children of Butler, are smart. They're 6 and 8 years of age, and they know that their grandmother orchestrated the murder of their mother. So this is just wrong. It's wrong all the way. And you talk about karma and the soul contract. This grandmother is going to suffer. She'll suffer in jail. She's going to suffer in prison. I saw her mugshot, and if you think she looks bad in that mugshot, just give her a few more years. She's never getting out of prison, and she's never going to be out of prison. I don't think the mugshot is on. I don't think it's here, but anyway. So, Veronica Butler, rest in peace. I feel her soul is not at peace. I feel she is kind of in between, like wanting to move on and not wanting to move on. She was taken away in such a way from her kids, and she is in between the stage of, unless she has somebody to move her on into a higher consciousness, into a higher spirit world, I feel she is trapped, and she is angry, and I can't deal with angry spirits. To hell with that. You're not even allowed in my realm, where I have a very peaceful environment. I can't even let you in there, because you're not allowed if your spirit is jacked up. So this is some craziness, right? It's just too bad of things that happen. Let me see if I can get the Gematrinator calculator. So let's put in, I'm going to have to kind of, let me see, Veronica, I might be spelling her name wrong because I'm looking through my phone. Hold on, guys. Let me see. Veronica, and capitalize her last name. Okay. We are looking at the Gematrinator calculator. There are hundreds of ciphers. This ordinal, reduction, reverse, and reverse reduction are the four major ones, four major ciphers. And I'm in support. This Gematrinator.com, that was built by Derek, and with the help of Zachary Hubbard. We are into the Jewish mysticism of letters and numbers. So if A is 1, B is 2, C is 3, all the way down, B is Z26, and you can reverse it. So Z is now 1, and yes, Z is 1, and A is 26. So that's why we have the reverse. So this is her name. And there are millions of Veronica Butlers out there in this world. So, will all of these numbers associate with Veronica? Yes, yes, yes. Will all of the things that we're going to see within the explanation of words and phrases? Yes, yes. Maybe not all of it, but some of it will relate to someone being named Veronica Butler. Gematria, the Jewish mysticism, the Kabbalah side of the world is really interesting, and it's a whole knowledge. And I am in support of Derek, who built this calculator. I do pay a monthly fee. And so if you want to get into that knowledge, you can definitely look for the gematriator.com site, and you can get books on it, and you can do your thing. So we see this 165. Sorry guys, the light is shining, isn't it? Okay, the 165 is the ordinal, and that number is going to really just stay within the calculation. We have the reduction, 66, reverse is 213, and reverse reduction is 87. So let me go on and I want to make sure, am I logged in? Let's see if it'll throw the database without me being logged in. May not. Okay, let me log in here. You're not going to see my password, so I just want to show you guys that. Oh, step. And I do use Inari. So let's cancel. Stop that. Let me log in. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, so we are logged in. All right. So let me put Veronica Butler in here again really quickly. And of course, it's going to show the numbers. Okay, now since I'm logged in, because I do pay for this, let me get the database. Click on that. And we're going to bring up, as you just see, Veronica adds up to 87, her first name. Butler adds up to 78, which means 165, ordinal. 2 words, 14 letters. This is the order. Let's show the history. This is in reference to this name. And like I said, there are millions, bazillions of Veronica Butlers out there. And yes, some, if not all, will have these words and phrases associated with their name. So let's scroll. Rap-A-Lot Records, $1 million, nuclear fission. What am I missing? You know, would that be a concern if I saw that on my name? Would that be a concern? I think it would be. Would you ever think that you were ever going to be going missing in your life? Any Veronica Butler? How many Veronica Butlers are missing in the world? You wouldn't think that, right? You don't want to think that. Why is that in her gematria? That's kind of interesting. So we see 165, 66, 213, and 87. Well, look at all the ciphers are all in sync. It's talking about reverse ordinal. Suicide attempt. Who had a suicide attempt? Was it her? Somebody in her family? Somebody close to her? What about the other side? Was it the father of the children? Was he ever suicidal? Anybody in the family? Maybe no one. Any friends? We don't know. The intimidator. I really believe that grandmother was the intimidator in her life. But would you know that growing up, that you would have an intimidator? I don't know. Here we see the words antidepressant. was Veronica on antidepressants, which I think is a good thing to be on for some people who can't handle things. Was she around someone that was on prescriptions? What about the other side of the family? Why is that in her gematria? I don't know. Manifestations. Well, that's always good. Let's keep going. Perfect numbers. Homeless people. Is she around homeless people? I don't know. Satanic prophet. Now that's interesting because we know that these four that were all very came from powerful family or were powerful people, had money, were in some type of sovereign community. Interesting, huh? I don't know if that's what that means. Maybe 100% wrong. Sean Puffy Combs, who's having his own freaking problems right now. Connect the dots. Any evil in your face. As young as she was, did she know that she had evil in her face? Was that referring to the grandmother? I don't know. Was it the ex-boyfriend that had the children? I don't think she was married to the guy, but somebody correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. I don't know. Mental hospital. Now, why is okay, so we got antidepressant, suicide attempt. Am I missing? And now mental hospital. That, to me, is red flags in her gematria. Red flags. Now, I don't know if that has to do with her being in a mental hospital or people that she knows, family or friends. I don't know, but these are red flags. It's red flags. And you can see the 165, that number for Veronica Butler is, and because the numbers do change, the 165 stays the same. Mental hospital. Why is there so much weird phrases and words in her gematria? If I was dating somebody and I put their name or their birthday month and year in the gematria calculator and it was showing me this, guess what? I would not want to be around that person. But the heart wants what the heart wants. And unfortunately, a horrible situation had. My body, my choice. Yeah. So there are so many. You can click on this ciphers. It brings up, I don't know, close to 50 different ciphers. We're not doing all that. But I just wanted to come on and just show you guys this. I'm glad that they caught the people because the grandmother did confess that she orchestrated and killed them. It was not described graphically on how it was done in the affidavit, but everybody is lowering up. I'm this Paul Grice guy. I actually did a video before these people, the Veronica and Jillian, were found. I saw 4 men and 1 woman. And so I put it up and then I took it down because I knew that the 2 women had been shot. I saw 4 men involved and 1 woman. And here we are in the news is 2 men and 2 women. And there's a 3rd man. I think there's more involved. I don't know why Paul Grice was interviewed and let go. I saw clearly that he was involved. I don't know the laws, but I think he better lawyer up because it's not over with yet. And his name is, he was there. And the grandmother said he was there, but I don't know why he's not in jail. Anyway, guys, I'm going to wrap this up. I hope all of you have a great day. Enjoy your Saturday, April 20th, because I know I am. And take care of yourselves. Be good to one